Selamat datang and welcome to Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat Sarawak. Established in 1947, Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat Sarawak has a long history of being at the right place at the right time for the right people. JKMS is for the people of Sarawak. Our vision is first and foremost the well-being of our identified 10 target groups of people in need within our communities. Our mission is to provide efficient and effective welfare and well-being services to these people groups. At JKMS, we uphold integrity. Integrity is part of our shared values besides being kind and caring, professional, having a sense of urgency and ownership, working together as a team, and being results-oriented. Spearheading JKMS are 4 divisions: social well-being, economic development, rehabilitation and legal, management and strategic development. Under these 4 divisions are 14 specialized branches which manages 12 divisional offices, 20 district offices and 11 institutions which are spread throughout Sarawak. JKMS identifies and serves 10 target groups in Sarawak. These are children, young offenders, persons with disabilities, families, victims of disasters, the destitute, victims of domestic violence, victims of human trafficking, the elderly, and vulnerable communities. Children are the future of Sarawak. Here at JKMS, the proper care of children is paramount to the work that we do. In our department, we have 4 branches and 7 institutions alone which are involved in the service of children. All of them take action in the best interest of the child. Young offenders. JKMS is empowered under the Child Act 2001 to manage cases of children requiring care, protection and rehabilitation. These cases handled by our child protection officers encompass children involved with criminal activities or requiring protection and rehabilitation, and are committed to getting these children back on the right path. Persons with disabilities. Empowered is the key word for people living with disabilities. Through the authority of the Persons with Disabilities Act 2008, JKMS provides registration of OKUs in order to enable social support services to be rendered. JKMS is where people with disabilities are able to get the help they need to become active members of society. Families. Families are the bond that holds communities together. It is our goal to focus on the developing family as a means to a brighter future for Sarawak. Families are a big thing and we treat it as such. Many branches are involved, ensuring the best possible service is delivered to these families in need. After all, team spirit is one of our shared values. JKMS supports families with the creation of Community Chat, where psychological and emotional assistance is available 24 hours a day to people in need of such support. This is counseling help at any time. Victims of disasters. Disaster management and relief is an important function of JKMS. We manage relocation centers, food relief packages, as well as essential counseling for victims. The destitute. Empowered by the Destitute Persons Act 1977, JKMS focuses on helping the destitute on the road to recovery. Most of those living it rough in destitution are victims of circumstances. This is where we come in to provide assistance in the form of rescuing them off the streets and providing immediate financial support together with placements in recovery centers, as well as Desa Benadiri, where they are able to learn a new trade or skills for a better fit within community. Victims of domestic violence. We at JKMS take domestic violence very seriously. Any cases reported to Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat Sarawak will be given the highest priority. JKMS provides social support, protection, as well as counseling services. Protection for victims of domestic violence comes in the form of protection orders and, where necessary, placements in temporary safe houses to protect them from further abuse. Victims of human trafficking. Through our enforcement branch, JKMS provides social reporting when called upon by law enforcement agencies in cases of human trafficking by authority of the Anti-Human Trafficking and Anti-Migrant Smuggling Act 2007. Senior citizens. JKMS provides social support services, care and even protection for Sarawak's elderly warga emas. JKMS is proud to have the Kenyalang Gold Card program to benefit the warga emas community as a way of ensuring that they remain positive, healthy and productive. Vulnerable communities. We have identified certain communities as being at a higher risk for poor health as a result of the barriers they experience, as well as limitations due to illnesses or disabilities. Together with the provision of financial support for families, support services for the elderly and people with disabilities, JKMS is confident that this multi-pronged approach will see a reduction in the socio-economic vulnerabilities of such communities. JKMS ensures that these communities are not left out from being vaccinated in the fight against COVID-19, so no one is left behind. JKMS collaborates with communities, associations, people groups, the private sector and other government agencies to carry out the mission of helping those who are in need of assistance. After all, it does take a village to raise a child. As one family, one keluarga, Malaysia. We are Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat Sarawak, and we are here to serve the people of Sarawak. We are here to serve you.